a few days ago, I was on a walk with a friend, but it was so fun. We were talking about so much stuff, laughing, so much deep conversations. And I just thought to myself, if our chat history was to get leaked and we went to the most secure prison in the world because of that, we would probably still have tons of fun just talking, like just in an empty room, nothing is there, just talking. We'd probably have a blast, bro. And I just thought, I feel bad for most of the people who don't have friends, but I feel even worse. I feel more pity for the types of people, most likely you, who have friends who aren't really friends, they're friends of the moment. Because I remember this saying, it was about, I don't know what the saying was exactly, but basically it encompasses the idea that most people have friends who are friends of an activity, right? Like a circumstantial friend. So alcohol, for example. You meet these people and you have alcohol, like 5 people, you included. You go, you get a drink, you talk to all of these people whilst drunk, it's really fun. And then you realize, wait, alcohol is bad for me. I don't want alcohol anymore. You stop drinking, right? And you stop going to the pub. But these people, they don't chase you up or try and hang out with you anymore. The friendship just ends. They don't even invite you out. You don't meet them. And maybe you try and ask them, do you want to hang out, do something? And none of them want to go with you. None of them. Well, it kind of shows, okay, you weren't really friends. You were just friends of the alcohol, right? You were friends of drinking this substance. And whilst you were doing that, you would talk. But outside of that, you weren't really friends. And most people have friends like that. Not alcohol exactly, but maybe. More importantly, friends of the moment, of any sort of activity, friends of school. You meet these people in school, you chat with them in school. But outside of that, you don't really hang out with them. Or friends of video games, right? That's a common one. Everyone has had friends for video games. Or even on social media, on TikTok, you have these people you talk to on TikTok. And you're kind of glued to this social media now because you can't leave it. If you leave it, then you can't hang out with these people anymore. Your friendship is bound to this social media or Snapchat or whatever. So I was thinking, wow, most people have friends like that. That's sad, bro. I would hate to be most people. I would hate to be you, honestly. I would hate that. I would be so lonesome, bro. So I'm very glad I don't have to live like that. And I thought, wow, why do most people have friends like this? Why can't most people have a blast like I could with the people I hang around? Just nothing around you, no phones, no social media, literally just you two in an empty room. And I thought, and I realized it's just because most people only make friends kind of by chance, right? You meet someone in something you're doing, and by chance you happen to be their friend, right? You're in school, and by chance you make a friend with some random guy, and then you hang out with them, and you don't really terminate the friendship at any point. But that person isn't friendship is kind of luck of the draw in a way. And because you've never taken any other draws and you've never tried to make a friend manually and talk to other people and make friends and see who do I really want to hang around, you just kind of are stuck with a certain friend group that you can't really leave because you don't have the confidence or the charisma or the skill to make new friends. So if you want to make friends, the end result, basically, if you want to make friends, you just need to talk to more people and make more friends so you can make real friends who aren't just friends of the moment. That's the skill, basically. Confidence to speak to more people and the charisma and ability to turn those strangers into friends. So if you want to do that, check out the top link in the description. I will teach you how to become confident from any stage you're at and how to make friends from there. And check out the second link in the description. That is a free 30-minute coaching call where I'll teach you one-to-one. I'll see you in there. Bye-bye.